To all, today we shall discuss about the Cauchy's integral theorem and corollaries, two corollaries. Corollary 1. Corollary means upaprameya. Theorem means ಪ್ರಮೇಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Corollary means upaprameya. If statement if f of z is analytic in the region R, in the region R, and if P and Q are any two points then integration P to Q f of z dz, integration P to Q f of z dz is same for all curves joining P and Q. The statement, if f of z is analytic function in the region R, and if P and Q are any two points, then integration P to Q f of z dz is same for all curves joining PQ. PQ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬೇರೆ ಕರ್ವ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅದರದ್ದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೂವ್. Let C1 and C2 be two simple curves. Again, draw a diagram. X-axis, Y-axis. Like that. This is the point P, point Q. This one, C1 curve is C2. C1 and C2, two curves, 2 points middle, point A, here point B. This is A point, this is B. So curve. Let C1 and C2 be two simple curves. C1 and C2, two simple curves lies in the region R. Total this is called the region R. Curve lies in region R. Then their union means P A Q B P. Total P A Q, this is the point Q BP total union is a simple closed curve. This is also closed. This is also a simple closed curve. This is union. The curve is closed. Now by using Cauchy's theorem, Cauchy's integral theorem or Cauchy's theorem, integration C f of z dz equal to, this is the Cauchy's theorem, equal to 0. This is Cauchy's theorem. Now taking this, that is taking the two parts of curve PAQ, one curve, PAQ one curve, another QBP is the another curve. Integration C means total curve is called C, but two curves P, B, Q, integration P, B, PAQ, first curve P, A, Q is called a one curve, this point to this point. F of Z dz, one curve. Next another curve is PB, QBP, minus, because opposite sign, minus of P, Q, QB, P, F of Z dz. These are the two curves. Next we are these are equal to 0 by applying the Cauchy's integral theorem. Next we take this and this curve, integration PAQ is the curve C1, integration C1 f of z dz minus integration QBP is called minus integration C2 f of z dz, because minus taking because opposite direction. This is also written as integration C1 f of z dz equal to integration C2 f of z dz. Two curves are equal. This theorem statement is integration C or P to Q f of z dz is same as for all curves joining the PQ. One curve is PQ, PAQ is the one curve, another curve is QBP. These are same. Joining any points or any curve joining on the PQ, the value of integration PQ is same. Next, corollary. Number 2. Corollary number 2. If say C1 and C2, C1 and C2 are two simple curves, simple closed curves, inside C2 lies C2 curve C2 lies inside the entirely or inside entirely inside the C1. The curve C2 lies entirely inside the C1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ curve 2 C1 ಕಡೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಐತಿ entirely C1 ದಾಗದ. Next then integration C1 f of z dz equal to integration C2 f of z dz ಹಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಎರಡು ಕರ್ವ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟೂ ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್, ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ this point. This curve is C1, this curve is C2. C2 is entirely C1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ C1 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಕರ್ವ್ಗೆ C2 are the two curves. Next here one point PQ joining this, but this is this direction is this PQ C1 C2. Next taking the points on C1, here one point S, here R, taking the 2 points on the C1, taking 2 points C2 also, here one point T, here U. This is the curve in the R. Then let us introduce a cross. Let us introduce a cross. A cross cut in the form of a line segment, in the form of a line segment, PQ, line segment PQ. This is the line segment PQ or QP, direction is opposite, PQ, with the point P on C1, with the point P on C1. Point P is the curve C1 and point Q on C2. The point Q on C2, circle 2. Then the curve PRS PQ TUQP. Then the curve P to R S, P ದಿಂದ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತದ Q, P ದಿಂದ R, R ದಿಂದ S, S ದಿಂದ P, P ದಿಂದ Q, Q ದಿಂದ T, T ದಿಂದ U, U ದಿಂದ Q, Q ದಿಂದ P. Total curve is going on this like P to R to S, S to again going P, P to Q, Q to T, this like T to U, U to Q, Q to P, again coming P. P ದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಗೇನ್ P ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. This is called the curve. Is shown in the figure is a simple curve, closed curve is a simple closed curve, closed curve, then f of z is analytic, then f of z is analytic inside and boundary of a curve, boundary of a curve. Inside ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮತ್ತು boundary of a curve ಇದ್ದಾಗ f of z given function, the function f of z is analytic ಅಂತ prove ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now integration C f of z dz equal to 0. This is Cauchy's integral formula. Since C is a union of the arcs, since C curve C equal to total C1 C2 total, the curve C is a union of arcs, ARCS. Arcs means this is a P to Q, Q to R, R to S, S to P. These are the arcs of the curve. Union of arcs, arcs, that is first one P R S P means P R S P is the one curve or arc. Next ಬರೋದು Q P Q means P Q, one arc P Q. Next we take the C2 circle, these are the arcs Q T U Q, Q T U Q, Q Q ದಿಂದ T U Q. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದು ಈ ಕಡೆ P Q P, Q P, these are the arcs. First one P R S P, okay, first curve or arc. Second one PQ, PQ is the another arc. Next C2 circle Q T U Q is the again one arc. Next Q to P is the another line or arc. Taking this union, integration C f of z dz equal to integration first arc P R S P f of z dz plus integration P Q f of z dz plus integration Q T U Q f of z dz plus integration Q P f of z dz equal to 0 by using this theorem, Cauchy's integral theorem. Next, this is written as integration P R S P f of z dz plus integration PQ. PQ means opposite direction. This is also written as minus of QP or PQ. ಇದು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನಾದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. PQ QP. ಓಕೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ QP f of z dz. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ Q T U Q is also opposite direction. This is like this direction. The curve is lying this direction, but Q T U Q is the opposite direction. Minus of Q T U Q f of z dz plus this is QP direction. Integration QP f of z dz equal to 0. These are opposite directions, cancelling these two. Next, integration PRSP. PRSP circle C1. Integration C1 f of z dz minus integration Q T U Q is C2 f of z dz. This implies integration C1 f of z dz equal to integration C2 f of z dz. This is the final formula. Next, shall discuss the Cauchy's integral formula. Next theorem, next class.